Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the grand trivia stage our great leader, our grand aquarium emperor, the trivia master of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Trivia Master Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not. We must find the noise to pay tribute to all 5 dimensions you hold in your control. Yes, the fake trumpet for Fluval.
It is
oh my god!
Hello! Hello everyone and welcome to Grand Trivia with me, Fluval, Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire. And with me right here, of course, is Intern Penelope. Intern Penelope, hello.
Intern Kristie, hi.
Hello.
Kristie. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to have everyone here. Oh my god, it's Fluval!
It's me!
Oh my god!
It's me! Oh my god, it's me! It's me! Thank you everybody, thank you all. Thank you all for showing the proper deference to your superior being. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Yes, that is, as a third dimensional being, I'm sure you are seeing me as a talking fish. Is that my true form? Well, I'll never tell.
Ooh, that's something the audience can't say yet. Can you say it, audience?
No. Ooh. No. Look at the shape of my mouth. Ooh.
We'll work on it next time.
Oh,
At least Alice Forever Cemetery's got it.
Stephen Premmel also has it.
Absolutely has it.
Oh, Head Cheese Henry's very close. Very close.
Henry. Incredible! Oh my god.
Incredible.
Incredible. Well, I'm so excited to have you all here for this edition of Grand Trivia, the only show in any dimension where the points do matter and losing will cost you everything.
That's right. It'll
cost
you everything.
We're gonna take it away from you. That's what we're gonna do. And in the spirit of taking things away from people,
yes,
I'm so excited to invite our guests today to the stage. So, these people are going to be helping us with the trivia. They're going to be answering our questions because I have some really big questions for them. So I was doing a little research because everyone knows, of course, that I am the head of the intern orientation program here at the Grand Aquarium. I know, you've all seen
it's impressive. It's impressive. A third dimensional being can lead anything.
You're all my interns. I know. So I was doing some research because, we always gotta be improving in this field. Girl boss. Oh my god.
I'm quite the girl boss.
Oh my god, right? Oh my god. So I was doing some research into other organizations to, just see how they run things, how they do their brain cleansing, brain detoxing. Yeah, we have Goop on board for the brain detoxing. It's so amazing. So I was doing some research and I found this group. This really interesting group. So I know that pan-dimensional organized crime is supposedly this really big thing happening in the multiverse. But it can't be that big because honestly, I've never been invited.
Oh, yeah, that definitely means it's no big deal at all.
Like, if there were anything, we would have known about it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right? So I found this little bitty organization. You know, they're probably just starting out, and I thought, wow, what a thrill for these two individuals to come on our show, to come on Grand Trivia and to be exposed to the incredibleness that is Fluval. Oh my God!
That would be so wonderful. Should we bring those guests up? Should we bring them up?
Bring on our guests. These are the two lead representatives of the Goonion.
The Goonion.
Rat and Bulldog.
Rat and Bulldog. Hello, Rat and Bulldog. Welcome to Grand Trivia.
Thanks very much. I think it's a big honor to meet you. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to the show, Rat and Bulldog. I'm going to assume that because rats are the cleverer and stronger and more pain-causing creatures, that Rat is that individual with the bat and the purple shirt.
No. There's been a mistake.
Yeah, no, that's not what the fucking is. No. Listen, this is Bulldog. I'm Rat. I am the
My name's
lead.
Bulldog. It's nice to meet you. Hi.
Hello, Bulldog. Hello, Rat.
Okay, well that's interesting.
As I was saying, I'm the leader of the Goonion. This is my assistant, my partner. You know, we use a lot of different labels. But yeah.
Rat, I thought that the Goonion, we were all equal, and that was the whole point that we're on board with.
Well, yeah, but you see, the thing about a union is it's gotta have like union representatives and leaders and stuff. And so,
Oh my God,
like
right.
me, I am the union representative for our Goonion. I represent all the goons on Marboy. I take care of all of our interests, make sure that nobody's having us sleeping with the fishes unless we neglect our contracts, you know? So.
Oh my God, but wouldn't you want to sleep with some fishes? Oh my God!
I mean, obviously, who wouldn't want to?
You see,
It's the right fishes and the right, there's lots of fishes in this.
I like fishes.
Yeah, we know.
oh my God, thank you so much, Bulldog.
Bulldog.
Yes, my name. I'm Bulldog. It's nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you. I'm so curious. Before we get to a little bit of trivia, what I would love to know is what is the Goonion and how did you start it?
Well, like as I said, the Goonion is an organization collected of all the goons in Marboy. We represent a mutual interest. You see, a mutual aid, if you will. We take care of each other. We make sure that we got proper compensations for our pays and stuff. And in return, we make sure that all the mobs and all the bosses and stuff have a wonderful top-of-the-line goon. I mean, take Bulldog here, for example.
Hi, I'm Bulldog.
This is Bulldog. He's our top-of-the-line goon.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Anyway, this is our top of the line goon. As you can see, he's got all the finest apparel. He's got all the newest equipment. He's got a fresh bat. He's got all these wonderful muscles here.
I'm named her Betsy.
Anyway, yeah, he's doing great. He's got the best goon.
Did you say you named it Betsy or Batsy?
Betsy.
Okay.
But now that you mention it, Betsy makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, that would have been a smarter thing.
I know, but I know.
Seems like you may want to equip him with an Occam's razor. Ha 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 ha.
Hey,
Ha
don't
ha.
know what that is.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you,
confused
if
too.
you got a right price, if you got to name a price, we can be able to find maybe a solution that's mutually beneficial.
We
If
have
you got
some
an Occam's
buyers.
razor, we might have some buyers. We
Yeah.
might have some
Hmm.
purchases,
Well, speaking of, tell me a little bit about what the Goonion can do for these mob bosses and what benefits they get from working and hiring within the Goonion versus just, grabbing people off the streets and then forcibly brain detoxing them until they do your every bidding. I know! Oh my gosh, that's how I found some of you! Ah!
It sounds like it would be a lot easier. With Union, you have to fill out a bunch of paperwork.
Yeah, we do stats like union dues. We've got lots of different things we have to do, but yeah, no, that might be easier. That might be something to look into. You're right.
We should ask people if they want to join, and we can tax them.
Yeah, see, that's the way that we've usually been doing is we lure people's into a dark alley. We say, hey, you want to talk? You want to hang out? You want to just a little potato, you know, just to hit the chat. And, you know, then we have them join our union.
We explain to them that it's much better to join the union because they are then protected from bats.
Yeah, like the one that Bulldog usually wields right over their heads when we're getting them to sign the paper.
Now, as for the mob bosses, they can look forward to these goons being very loyal. Because if they're not loyal, then...
Hey, hold on, come here.
What?
Did I say you could fucking talk that much?
No, you never give me permission, I'll just do it.
Right.
I think that people want to hear Bulldog talk.
He know what he's fucking doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's fine.
Thank you.
He's only been with us for like, a couple of years. He's not family yet.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
So you're made up of families. You serve these families, but the Goonion is its own family. Sort of like, hey, you have a nice family over there. It would be such a shame if the goons that you're hiring to do your family's business were to, like, murder all of you. Is that the deal?
No, that's absolutely... Listen, I want to be clear. We are not creating a competitive institution. We're not working
We would be murdered if we did that.
Absolutely not. We don't want to be taken out.
I know we love murder.
The audience seems to want to see that.
I appreciate that she's looking to give us some jobs and some actions and stuff, so we always appreciate that. But I do want to say, if we were to die, our business would decline significantly.
Interesting.
Well,
So more of a, like, we're a fantastic set of goons. It would be a real shame if something were to happen to us.
Exactly, that's exactly what we're doing. You know exactly what we're doing. So we're like, we are making sure that all the mobsters knows these simple characters, you know? Like, we're fighting for us. We're advocating for us. You know, maybe paying us at all would be really nice.
We're not here for the paying of goons. We really find that, the help that is it's okay. It'll be fine. But yes,
That's a great point, Alice.
too
Forever
focused
Cemetery.
on everyday skullduggery.
Yeah, legacy's important.
That's fair. And that's something that we've been talking about. Like, what's it gonna bring to the next generations? What's the little goons gonna get from us? And it's awfully hard to raise the next generation of goons when you can't be at home, like working a 9 to 5. Sometimes you got to have like regular shift hours so that you can show the little one has to build the shift.
Wow.
You know what I mean.
Oh my God. What a family-oriented organization.
Absolutely.
I'm so pleased. But what I'm so excited. Yes, Bulldog?
I was just going to stipulate, we are family-oriented, but we are not a family.
Yeah, we are not a competitive organization. We are not a family.
I see.
Okay.
We
Oh my
can't
God.
legally say that and still be alive is really the thing.
That is true. I should have thought about that earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Hey, living on the edge. What can you do?
Edge. And speaking of living on the edge,
That's right.
I'm so excited to do some trivia with the both of you. Of course, we have our lasers focused not on Mob Earth, but on Front Mob Earth. Oh my gosh, right? Some of you know people there. Oh my goodness.
And if you would like to play along with Rat and Bulldog, go to Kahoot.it or use the Kahoot app and enter room 79 game pin 7994169.
Now,
Yes.
I have a question for you. It was
For me?
No, the other one.
Oh, Kathleen.
Me?
Charlene.
Kristie?
Cash.
Oh my God,
Charlene.
pass.
Yes. So you said you don't pay your goons. Do you have goons?
We have interns. It's just, yes, it's a much more sort of evolved system, I would say. We have interns. We actually have the best interns in the entire multiverse. I mean, you feel the warmth of a sun, and you know that it's one of my interns causing the nuclear reactions deep inside its core.
A Bulldog, it looks like you accidentally left the Kahoot, so you might want to rejoin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get confused.
Hello, Bootleg Bart. Hello, Trivial Sir Poot.
I'm sorry.
I told you that when you join the Kahoot, you stay on the Kahoot. You don't.
Yeah, you stay in there.
This is the 5th time that Bulldog has gone off on somebody else's Kahoot. He just enters random numbers. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry, Rat. I don't mean
Personal
to.
space.
I'm sorry, Rat. I don't mean to.
It's all right. It's all right.
Ooh, there's two me's playing. Hello, Fluval. Good luck to you.
So excited. Wow, it looks like now that we have 8 whole players, oh my gosh. Let's get going, and of course you can join the game at any time in order to be entered for the chance to win your planet being destroyed. Yes! Oh my God, let's get started!
Let's get started with Grand Trivia. Question number 1 is coming your way. Students in the intern orientation program can choose from many exciting fields of study like advanced manipulation, torture techniques, and broadcast media arts. But vexillology is the study of flags, annoyance, trivial matters, or worms. As you can see here, vexillology is a very stressful period of study that leads third-dimensional beings to consume matter that they don't typically consume, such as pens and pencils.
Interesting. Now, what's an annoyance?
Okay, Bulldog.
It's a theater in Chicago that has since closed down.
That is fair.
Yes.
That's also, Bulldog, what you do when you get right in my face and I tell you to fuck off.
You did like what?
That does look like a textbook annoyance going on right down there.
Oh my goodness, the answer was flags, and only 3 of you got it right. Was it either you, Rat, or you, Bulldog?
Hey, you know I've worked with flags my whole life. I know tons of flags. I'm amazing with flags. So I just gotta tell you, like I've got so many different flags I've worked with. There's all different white flags that I've waved at different bosses. There's quarantine flags that I put over my house to keep the feds away.
Mine's a circle with the X in it. What does that mean?
That means you got it wrong, which I'm very happy about.
Oh my gosh!
Let's see who got it right.
Bulldog got it wrong!
Trivial Sir Poot,
Poot.
Rat, a blank entry, which I didn't know you could do. Bulldog and Bulldog.
You enter in twice.
You're in here. Are you in here twice somehow?
I wouldn't put it past me. I'm very bad with this.
Oh my God, he's always doing this.
I
Every
don't
time
I like this. I like this. I know how to work with it.
No, don't be waving that around and take somebody's eye out.
Wow, it really seems like you definitely are providing the best level of goon, Rat, to these families.
Top of the line, this is top of the line goonery.
Top
Ain't
of
no
the
better
line.
goon in the business.
Thank
This is our
you,
best of
Rat.
the line goon.
Let's see if the best of the line can get the next question correct, shall we? As a multidimensional media corporation, adopting our internal currency, agony, into what other nations are using has been a real challenge.
Oh, it's such a challenge.
The basic currency in New Zealand is the dollar, the rupee, the pound, and the quatlu. And Henry is pointing something out very important. That blank contestant can only be John Cena because I cannot see him.
Yes! Oh my god!
And so I'm very proud to welcome you, John Cena.
Oh my god. It's
Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. You know, you love to observe the area where it would be. The correct answer is $1. Yes, Rat, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I would like to say, Stina, I do have a proposition for you. You know what? One man of obvious muscly stature to another, you know, if you're ever interested in perhaps taking up goonery in the line of play, I consider it a very prestigious organization.
You could join our Goonion. It would be fun.
Oh my gosh.
But the New Zealand dollar was introduced in 1967 and could have been called the fern, the kiwi, and the zeal, but those all lost out to the dollar.
Let's see who got it right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Rat got it right. Trivial Sir Poot held on to first, and then Skullduggery and Stephen Premmel are coming up on the leaderboard. The blank contestant, John Cena, is almost dropping all the way off.
I got another X with the circle round it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
One of us is surprised.
Yeah, Alice is tied with you and got both wrong, so that makes sense.
But now it's time for our next question. Oh my god.
Where would you find the Girdle of Venus, the Mount of Jupiter, and the Plain of Mars? Would that be in a tarot deck, on the palm of your hand, on Mount Olympus, or on Venus, Jupiter, and Mars? Duh. Alice Forever Cemetery raises an interesting question. How do hench people fit into your Goonion, your goon strategy, your goon organizing strategy?
See, there's a hench bureau, so if you want to do some henching, you kind of got to work for a different organization. But, you know, we's always as happy to interact with and perhaps do a mutual collaboration between the henches and the goon. But, yeah, we're a strictly goon organization.
Makes sense.
Interesting. Just like how the Girdle of Venus, Mountain Jupiter, and Plain of Mars are on your hand if you have a hand. A lot of people have hands. A lot of people don't have
Must be nice.
hands.
I don't have hands.
No, you don't need hands.
I know I don't need them, but it would be nice to know how the other half lives, you know? Oh, Redactron is saying that they feel more minion-y.
Oh.
Minions are welcome anyway. You know, a good minion's worth 1,000 inches.
We got a minion or two in the Goonion. They're very hard workers, minions are.
Yeah, they don't ask for those breaks. He's got no problems working overnight shifts. There's a minions is super, you know, the problem is though usually minions tend to be more freelance. They tend to work more on like a personal individual basis. You don't tend to see lots of big mob bosses with like lots of minions. They usually only have like 1 to 2.
So, Rat, I can't help but notice you got that question incorrect. How do you feel about that?
I'm absolutely fucking crushed. I'm devastated, and inside, I'm beating myself up.
That makes sense. Trivial Sir Poot has quite the answer streak going. Oh, Alice Forever Cemetery heard that henchies were joining WGA East this year to get some of those screeners. I mean, I'm sure they would have all loved The Irishman, so, you know, it's only right. It's only right that they get to see all the many movies they've inspired.
Oh my gosh. Always prefer a good merc myself. I do like mercs. They make really good interns. Oh my god, yes!
So listen, we don't allow mercenaries on Mob Boy. We're a mob institution. Mercenaries are a completely different business line. You want to be a mercenary, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't got nothing to say to you. Get the fuck out of here.
So you're saying that the Goonion is amalgamated, but not that amalgamated. Yeah. I do know. I also know the next question. Let's see if you do. Cyclops is the white bread, uptight leader of the X-Men. His secret identity is Scott Summers, Hank McCoy, Charles Xavier, or Cyrus Lopswell III. Do either of you know this, Rat or Bulldog?
Well, I mean, if his name is Cyclops, it's probably Cyrus Lops. Well, I mean,
Right.
Generally, you'd have a name that is similar. You don't forget it in the moment, right?
You're really making us look great here, Bulldog. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Rat. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the compliment.
Stephen Premmel is suggesting another name for Cyclops.
Yeah, kind of like a mercenary hat.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little heated. I gotta calm calm down. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine.
A mercenary left his sister at the altar, and he's never been the same.
He went on a mission and he never fucking came back. And her hand.
That's a shame. That's a shame. You hate to see it.
My sister's wedding. I can't even believe it.
But 6 of you got it correct. It was, in fact, Scott Summers. One of you chose Cyrus Lopswell III. I presume that was Bulldog.
Oh, I mean, I did say.
Oh.
Oh.
Alice Forever Cemetery, you're in 5th place now. Welcome to the leaderboard.
And good job, Trivial. So
Yeah.
good. Oh my goodness. We have like a real trivia champion here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's move to our next question. It's a true or false one. True or false? Captain Morgan was a real pirate. Do either of you know this?
Yeah, I think perhaps.
And don't reveal your answer yet, just because, or maybe,
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to give it away to the competition.
don't give it away.
You tell me
Protect your turf.
how bad it is.
No fucking way am I gonna give these spots away for free.
That's a very good point, Smart Overcoat. That should have been an option. Our intern regrets the error.
Yes. Oh my god. They're gonna be punished. That's them getting punished.
But 4 of you got it correct. Unlike other brand icons, Captain Morgan was real. He was a Welsh pirate who later became the governor of Jamaica.
He was Welsh.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he had all these little places where he hid shit. And if you're really good at money laundering, sometimes when you put stuff in an offshore account, Captain Morgan will put a little bit back into it. So an offshore account. What I mean.
There goes the southern
There it goes.
hemisphere. Oh my god. Am I right?
Also a good question, Alice Forever Cemetery.
Oh.
Very good question.
Isn't that the big scary box from that movie you showed me?
Yeah.
That's on our second meetings. We went to go see the Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was great.
It was
awesome.
scary, right? I didn't like it.
I know, so you cuddled into my head you cuddled into my shoulder the whole time. It was very uncomfortable.
Bootleg Bart is now in last place on the leaderboard, in 5th place, and Trivial Sir Poot's answer streak continues.
Damn, that's a smart guy. You should have him doing your books.
Very smart guy. Let's move into our next question. 6 out of 20. The world's largest cat is the lion, the jaguar, the Siberian tiger, or Swallow the gym cat.
Oh, it sounds like a very strong cat, man.
Yeah, it sounds like a cat we might want to have on our goon squad.
Yeah.
I mean, Swallow sounds like quite the enforcer.
So we could call him.
Sorry, do we have his number?
Yeah.
Have Swallow's number? No.
You could DM it to us. DM the number. You don't gotta put it on. It's up.
I know a guy. I'll put you in touch with Swallow. I know someone who knows someone who knows someone. You know, that's how these things work.
You would make a good mobster. You
My
know
people will talk
people.
to your people.
Really?
We'll talk to
Wait,
mine.
really? You think I'd make a good mobster?
Of course, you
Wow.
have a level of authority and control, and just
That's-
the way in which you tell everyone around you
Wow.
what you're doing. You're so smart. You
Chat, the studio audience agrees, but do you think I'd make a good mobster? Because that sounds very interesting to me.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Holy ball.
So it was the Siberian tiger. They tend to weigh 397 to 675 pounds and stretch from 8 feet 10 inches to 10 feet 9 inches. Oh, Stephen Premel agrees I'd be a great mobster.
I don't see why not. You know, you got the airs, you got the commands and things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And tape.
I do have teeth, too.
I do have to ask you a question, though. Like, do you like baseball?
Do I like baseball?
Yes, do you like baseball?
I mean, you know, like, as third-dimensional sports go, baseball is fine.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
It's fine.
You're not gonna be no Frank Sinatra. You know, you're not gonna be.
I mean, it's no Blurns ball, I'll tell you that. It's no Blurns ball. But it's a good one. Trivial Sir Poot's streak has continued, by the way.
Wow, that's a bit. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow.
Wow!
You're so
Here's our next
right.
question. Which karaoke app is named after a character from Isaac Asimov's Foundation series? Is that The Voice, Smule, House Party, or Singin' Selden's Phono History? Any of you were familiar with the Foundation series? the landmark science fiction series that really preceded and set the tone for so many third-dimensional writings to come.
It suggested that human beings would last for like 200,000 more years, which is just hilarious because I've been 200,000 more years in the future and there are no humans.
Yeah,
Well-
that's just to know is don't got to invest in life insurance then if we all stay like that. Or maybe the best time to invest in a protection racket. Hey.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's a nice species you've got there. Would be a shame if something happened to us.
Stephen Premel has a question. Are there still toenails in the far future?
Toenails. No, toes are extra.
Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know, you know.
Well, then they do a toe protection racket. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, it's protected. It's like diamonds, fine goods, that kinds of thing.
Our leaderboard has remained pretty set so far, as a lot of people got that correct, including Trivial Sir Poot with 7 correct answers in a row. Let's just move on, see if it gets shaken up with our next question. Who was the first president to be inaugurated in Washington, D.C.? Was that George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, or Robo Carter, the time-traveling president?
Hey, Robo Carter could still happen.
So, Kristie, you mentioned that you have time traveled.
Of course.
Yes. So, have you met Robo Carter? Is he actually?
Oh my god, Bulldog, I have programmed Robo Carter. Oh my
impressive. You're very impressive.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I know, I'm like so good at causing mayhem. All it took was one completely unhinged president. But the answer was Thomas Jefferson.
Oh.
Am I right?
But yeah, it was Jefferson. What did that do?
That is. But I like the Robo guy.
Oh, Rat's in second now. Thomas Jefferson was inaugurated in D.C. in between inventing the swivel chair and in just like undermining his whole posture as a defender of human freedom.
Yeah.
Before that, Washington and Adams were inaugurated in New York City and Philadelphia. Oh, Stephen Premel is cheering for you, Rat.
Wow.
Correct.
Not a lot of love for Rat.
Not a lot of love for Rat here in the studio,
In
no.
a captured audience.
It is gonna hate, you love to hate me, you love to hate me. I know. Everybody loves to see someone.
Oh, looks like we got some cheers for
Oh wow,
Bulldog.
the studio
Oh my
audience is
goodness.
divided.
Never mind, I do fucking hate you. I absolutely despise.
Absolutely awesome from Head Cheese Henry as we go into our next question. Speaking of founding fathers,
Cheese in the rat with 2 peas in a pod.
which U.S. founding father is best known as a beer brand? John Adams, Arthur Guinness, Samuel Adams, or Brewdog? Might be a relative of yours, Bulldog. Do you know Brewdog?
He's a cousin of mine. Brewdog is wonderful. Very nice man to have at a party until he's been at the party for a little bit of a while, and then he's a bad person to have at that party.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out. Stephen Premel went back in time to vote for Brewdog, which you just love to see.
Really?
I remember when Brewdog went to the family reunion that we had to hold him back from fighting Uncle Marjorie.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was not a fun
That
time.
was not
Uncle
a fun-
Marjorie was upset. You had them going at each other like, I hate to say it, but you had them going at each other like cats and dogs, I love you.
Zing!
Every time. I'm full of them. I'm full of the jokes.
4 of you got it correct. It was Sam Adams. It was named after him because, people say he's a brewer, but fun fact, he was actually just a maltster. So all he did was make that malt, not the beer itself. Who got it correct? Let's see. Trivial Sir Poot streak continues. Rat holds on to second, but doesn't look like you got it right, Rat.
I didn't get it right, I've I've heard so much about Bulldog. You know, he's told so many
I-
stories. I thought
I
maybe.
agree with Stephen Tremor. What's a monster? I'm very confused.
No, I think he said what a monster.
What a maltster!
Exactly. What a monster.
What a maltster, huh? This maltster.
And what a monster is this next question?
The 5 dwarf planets in Earth's solar system are Eris, Ceres, Makemake, Haumea, and Io, Europa, Pluto, or Sneezy. What do you think, Rat and Bulldog? Which do you think? Do either of you know the answer to this?
I think I knows the answers. I think I knows because I loves the dogs, but I could be wrong. You know, they reclassified it so many freaking times. You know, so many times.
Is it the 1-0?
That's
Yeah,
an
the
I
one-
and an O.
Because they name planets after numbers, so it's the 1-0, right?
Well, all of you except Bulldog got it correct. It was, in fact, Pluto, which became a dwarf planet in 2006. Much like when we demoted The Sopranos to a reality TV show and forced all the actors to live as their characters full time.
Oh my god.
That
There was
was.
a lot of
I didn't
civilian
realize
backlash.
that. I would think it's hard to find reality TV that's actual reality. You know,
Like
so
our
getting the
reality,
same-
you know?
Exactly. You know.
Felt good.
Yeah.
Speaking of our reality, let's move on to that next question, which points out, what's the name of the villainous computer network from the Terminator franchise? You know, the documentary series. Is it Skynet, CNET, StarNet, or HAL 9000? And while you're answering that, Alice Forever Cemetery has a question for you. How does the Goonion feel about The Departed, the Martin Scorsese movie?
Scorsese, he's a master. Okay, there's nothing Scorsese can do. The guy, I went to his baptism, all right. So, like, I know the guy. He's a good guy. There's nothing
Yeah.
he can do.
How do you feel about Infernal Affairs, the Hong Kong movie that it was based on?
That one's also amazing. Like,
Okay.
social material is always great. I try to keep up with stuff, but again, it's always tough. But like I said, Scorsese, better job. Every time, anything he does to improve, all of Scorsese's stuff, instantly amazing. Instantly amazing.
Can't disagree with that. But let's see the scoreboard. Oh, remained stagnant because so many of you got it correct. It was Skynet, which was built when the human resistance destroyed Skynet. Yeah, you know what? That intern mess wrote that. I'm just gonna move on to the next question.
Oh my god, they will be punished.
So your interns are like goons, you were saying.
Yeah, they're like goons in that they mess up all the time because they're lowly third-dimensional beings. Hopefully you don't mess up on this question. You know Jupiter the planet, but what was the Greek name for Jupiter the god? Was it Hermes, Zeus, Poseidon, or Acneus?
Come here. You answered so many wrong. I'm gonna give you this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you, Rat.
you're welcome.
It's Hermes.
No.
No, it's Zeus, king of the gods and the god of sky and
I
thunder.
thought you said that one.
I said don't put in Hermes because I know
Don't
you-
put in Hermes.
But
Rat,
Hermes,
Bulldog.
I've got a cousin Hermes. He's a nice guy. I thought that.
Again, leaderboard is stagnant, so let's move on to see if this next question shakes things up more. In the comics, Captain America's shield is made of a proto-adamantium and unobtainium, vibranium, nth metal, or Liberty Steel. Rat Bulldog. Either you know this, what do you think it is?
I know this. Listen. All the Captain America movies, they include the original mob, alright? The OG mob. And that is the American government.
Oh my god, right?
Absolutely had to watch
I
it.
mean, in terms of leaders that basically hold power through violence and intimidation, you can't beat the American government.
I mean, the Avengers do a lot of that too.
Yeah, that's fair. They're kind of like their own little mob, you know? Their own little Mia Familia.
Well, 6 of you got it correct. It was proto-adamantium and vibranium. Only one of you got it incorrect.
I guess who?
Yeah, it was definitely Bulldog. Next question. When it was introduced, the Three Musketeers bar contained which flavors? Chocolate, coffee, and caramel, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, blueberry, vanilla, and strawberry, or chocolate, and what's that? A chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Well, yes, chocolate is involved.
Yes.
You are correct, Bulldog.
Oh my god, good job,
I
Bulldog.
think I know this one. I think
I'm not saying chocolate's inside the bar, which is what this asks about. I'm just saying chocolate is involved.
I think I get it. I think I get it.
You think you know this?
That's what your mind is going to, and I think no, never mind.
This was a great divisive question. I love to see it. I love to see third-dimensional beings divided. It was chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Mars went later on with only a chocolate nougat because it became harder to make the vanilla and strawberry nougat during World War II. R.I.P. for Alice Forever Cemetery's comeback. Let's see who else got that wrong. Oh! For the first time in the game, Trivial Sir Poot got an incorrect answer, but Stephen Premmel flew through the ranks to third place on that leaderboard. And Bootleg Bart.
Steven, I'm looking out. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, watch your back, Rat. Stephen Premmel's coming for you.
Oh, watch your back, Rat.
I know you will. Who's the best?
And Bootleg Bart has a great streak of 6 correct answers in a row. Let's see if Premmel's luck continues, shall we? As we go to our next question.
We'll see.
This is a multi-select, so be careful before you lock in your answers. Which of these occurred in 1977? Star Wars: A New Hope was released. Jimmy Carter became president, not Robo Carter, the human version. The Seattle Mariners played their first game, and France executed someone via guillotine. Select every answer that occurred in 1977 as we address Stephen Premmel's question. Did Bulldog say he would wash Rat's back or watch Rat's back?
You know, we're partners. We do everything together. So,
I've done both.
Yeah.
Both is
Makes sense. Makes sense. Just wanted to clarify it for the audience. So all of you got some of them correct, I believe. They're all true.
I got them all correct. You said all of them were correct, so I selected all of them.
Good job, Bulldog. I hate that I hate that I have to be the bearer of the bad news that 1977 was sadly the last time France used the guillotine, though. I just, why did it have to go?
You know, I gotta say, maybe the last time France used the guillotine certainly ain't the last time that we used it.
Oh, certainly not. Let's see what that did to the ratings. Bootleg Bart flew up into third, Rat held on to second, and Premmel is now in fourth, but Trivial Sir Poot holding on to first. Good job, Trivial Sir Poot.
And good job, Fluval, with your spoken. You pronounce like a real.
Of course I can do anything you can do better than you.
I believe it to be true.
Okay, yeah, whatever, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever.
Look, I'm just saying, I would have aced this quiz that I know, because I know all the answers, because I know everything as the Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire.
Yeah, sure, yeah, no, of course, yeah, no, I'm not, yeah, sure, whatever.
You okay?
Oh my god.
I'm fine, don't, get out of my space,
Yeah, let's just move on to that next question. Which nation was the first and only nation to explore the surface of Venus? The United States, China, the Soviet Union, or Vatican City? Do you have an idea about this, Rat and Bulldog?
No, I wasn't quite sure that we had.
You weren't aware that humans had explored it.
No, I thought the only Venus that we'd explored was your mother, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Hey, I know I got to stop making your mother jokes. I know I got to stop making your mother
What?
jokes.
What, Charlene? What?
It's Kristie. My name's Intern Kristie.
Thank you, Penelope. How dare you dare challenge me, lowly third-dimensional being? You dare challenge Fluval, Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire. You do not know what untold suffering will be coming your way if you challenge me to anything, let alone a diarrhea.
Understood, boss. We don't mean no harm.
Hey.
Hey, you didn't challenge me, Bulldog. Chill out.
No, we're partners. We're partners.
But-
You're right, we're partners.
No one got it correct. It was the Soviet Union. And
Oh,
let's see what leaderboard's the same, of course. But here is a photo that the Soviet Union took on the surface of Venus.
Oh my gosh, so indecent.
Oh, good. Premel withdrew
my
from the challenge. That is appropriate. Thank you for
God.
understanding when you are clearly outmatched.
Oh my god, you totally are, Stephen.
And yeah, Alice Forever Cemetery points out everyone was sleeping on the USSR.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we...
Believe so. China also got to Mars recently, which is interesting.
really?
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, before that it was only the US, but now it's also China.
And us, of course.
Kristie,
Well, I meant human nations. Obviously,
Okay.
Mars is old hat.
Oh my god, right?
It's not even local for us.
It was so arduous digging all of those canals by hand. Oh my god, no.
Not to mention carving out the big face just to prank those lowly third dimensional bigs.
Oh my god. Literally with a chisel. Oh,
They're so human-centric. It's so crazy.
so human
Anyway,
centric.
you know, I think it's time for our next question since everyone whiffed that one. Twitch, where many of you are watching us right now, was originally the gaming section of YouTube, Amazon Prime, Justin.tv, or the Grand Aquarium Empire Network.
Oh, I know this one.
Bulldog, you know this one?
Yes, I'll do.
You're welcome, Premel.
Really, you know this.
Yes. So, remember how we were on Multiverse and we were looking for somebody to promote our Goonion? And
Yeah.
then the nice lady Kristie came and said that if we came on to the Grand Aquarian Empire, we get
Yeah.
to talk about the Union.
Yeah. Goonion.
Goonion.
So we're on the Grand Aquarium Empire Network.
Oh my god.
You were incorrect, Bulldog. It was, in fact, Justin TV. When Justin.tv first started, it was a 24/7 broadcast of the life of founder Justin Kahn. In 2007, it became a network of video channels, and then in 2011, Twitch got separated out, and then in 2014, the rest of Justin.tv bit the dust. And you know, shutting down Justin himself was a much bigger problem that involved a couple of world wars, but we got him in the
Oh my
end.
god. Finally. Once again, so grateful for all the interns.
He had a complicated rig on his head. It was a lot. Oh, but that really shook up the leaderboard. Bootleg Bart moved up to second, and Skullduggery moved up to fourth. Rat, how do you feel about being outclassed on that question?
I mean, I got to say, there's a part of me that's absolutely crushed and destroyed. It's never gonna look at myself the same ways again. But there's also a part of me that's like, I'm gonna kill Bootleg Bart.
You don't need to do that, but I
I'm
understand.
I'm not gonna, but there's a part of me that's like,
I see.
There's the wolves inside of me, and there's having a little dance and a little fight and stuff. But I'm not gonna do it. I want to be clear. I am in your establishments. I would never be so rude as to intrude upon your place.
Ratty. Can I call you Ratty?
You can call me whatever you like.
Ratty.
You
We
know,
are
you can call.
very pro-murder here, just so you know.
But Alice Forever Cemetery makes a good point. Don't say it out loud. Now it's first degree.
We
Ow.
make
That's
pie
okay.
day.
I mean,
Rat,
we
sorry,
get
Bulldog. Yeah.
all the time.
That is, to be fair, that is parts of our jobs, is putting people's down unders. And we are on my voice right now, and really, in my voice, we really only have one big law, and that is tax fraud. Like, if you commit evasion, tax fraud, you fuck with your taxes, you go to jail. Like, you're in
But
trouble.
here's your question.
Unlike the two warring gangs.
Yes, the two warring dancing gangs in West Side Story may have committed tax fraud. Were they the punks and the nets, the bulls and the eagles, the sharks and the jets, or the Jedi and the Sith?
But first, I need everyone to see this really great advice from Smart Overcoat.
Yeah, we popped it up earlier, but please stop eating pairs of wolves. Oh yeah, and Alice Forever Cemetery, it is not the Fast and the Furious.
No.
Or the eagles and the sharks. Everyone got that correct.
They teach us in the
Wow.
Googy mob history, and this is one of the instructional videos for how to dance and fight at the same time.
I am really glad that you passed your snapping class.
I did. I can snap. I got it finally. Left, right,
Whoa.
left, right.
Bulldog can snap, but can Bulldog get our next question correct?
Probably not.
Measured at about 2 square kilometers, Grace Kelly was princess of this country, which is the smallest country with a coastline on planet Earth. Is that Tuvalu, Monaco, San Marino, or Vatican City? Do either of you know this one?
I mean, I do know that the Pope does reside in the Vatican City, and the Vatican City is the smallest country in the on regular Earth. But I don't know. You know, with the coastline, I'm not quite sure.
Well,
Yeah, Bulldog is he's pretty good at the snap. That was one of the classes. It's weird. There's a lot of applied theory classes that he was really, really good at. But yeah,
I can't snap, so I can't really.
I do it for
Yeah. Charlene, keep snapping for me.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you,
That's what
Priscilla.
I'm
Priscilla, you
looking
can
for.
stop snapping, Priscilla.
Oh,
The answer is, in fact, Monaco, which is roughly the same size as New York Central Park.
wow. That's really small.
Very small. Skullduggery is now in third. It's a very close game. We're on our final question, and it is truly anyone's game.
I was supposed to have your back, Rat. I'm very sorry.
honestly, you know, I'm more disappointed in you than I am in
You
me.
should
But
be.
that's
It's my
fine.
fault. I'm sorry.
I know it
Rat.
is, and I understand that. But just get
Oh,
your shit together.
Bulldog, how are you at the crackles and the pops?
The crackles and the pops.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, the sounds when Betsy impacts somebody's
Yeah.
kneecaps.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's one of my favorite sounds in the world.
she's great. She's
Char-
great in it.
Charlene, do interns get to crack
Kristie.
people's kneecaps?
It's Kristie, and oh my gosh, but who just passed my kneecap class? Yes!
It was everyone. Thank you. Thank you all for your passing. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, there are so
Congratulations.
many intact kneecaps in this audience. I'm so proud.
Well done.
They all did great job with popping kneecaps, but let's see if you get this this answer correct in our final question.
Oh my god.
And it's a double points round, so it is truly anyone's game. How many tentacles does an octopus have? 8, 6, 0, or a numberless amount that is beyond human comprehension?
Well, the way you said that kind of makes me feel like that's the answer.
Bulldog, stop trying to play the refs.
I
Play the game, not the refs, okay? Play the game. Bulldog, look at me. Bulldog.
yes,
Bulldog.
Eyes here. Bulldog.
Play the
Eyes
game,
there, Bulldog.
not the refs.
I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna pick something.
Oh, great.
Oh my goodness.
No one got it correct.
Hey,
So Bulldog.
Yeah.
Alex, I don't know why I said Bulldog. I'm going to explain it. 0. They have 0 tentacles because, in fact, octopi have arms, which is a different biological structure than a tentacle. See, it's a tricky question, which is why it was the double point question. If you want to see tentacles, you need to look at squid and cuttlefish. See, arms, like on an octopus, have suction cups that run the entire length of the limb,
I don't.
while tentacles only have suction cups near the end of the limb.
I don't
That's
have
correct,
those
Smart Overcoat. You're right. It is octopodes. That was a test, and you passed. It's not worth any points, but you passed. You got it correct.
well,
Thank
Oh my
you.
gosh, thank you so much, Alice. Oh my god. Thank
I
you.
try to be, you know? Thank you. That's the greatest compliment that you can ever give an aquarium, being ruthless. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you also have suckers all over your arms.
you know, they always called me a sucker in school, but, you know, I never thought I'd get a question like this wrong.
But you did. And so let's see our leaderboard. In third place with 13 out of 20 correct, it's Skullduggery.
Oh my god!
In second place with 14 out of 20 correct, it's Bootleg Bart.
God!
And in first place with 15 out of 20 correct, it is Trivial Sir Poot. Rat, you were a runner-up in fourth place, and then Stephen Premel was the last runner-up in fifth place.
Oh my goodness. What an incredible round of trivia. Rat, Bulldog,
Yes.
what did you think of our little game and our magnificent organization? That's right, we're the biggest media network ever in all of time and space and outside of time and space.
Yeah, we always appreciate a little bit of, that sort of helping out, promoting our business. We really appreciate everything's done for us, everything that the audience has done for us. We're like, but I'm watching you. But yeah, no, I'm really proud of everything that everybody's been able to, that everybody here has been able to do.
You have an impressive organization, and we're very thankful to be here with you today.
It's a
Good.
very good
You should be. You should be impressed with us.
Oh my goodness. But you know what the best part of this game is that you haven't seen yet? So this is really like the
This is the peak. Yeah, this is the
Grand
fun.
Empire Network.
Excited.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
always save this for last, but this is what our winners of trivia competitions receive. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Here you go. What do you think of that?
That was our front. That was the front of our businesses. Oh God, we got so many businesses that we gotta reorganize. We gotta restructure our entire organization.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
okay.
God, that's great. It's great.
Oh my God, isn't it?
A restructure from the top down, right? Who needs it, right? Maybe we'll go digital. Great. That's awesome.
I'd suggest pivoting to video.
Oh my God, right?
Maybe.
I could have been you, Alice Forever Cemetery.
It could have. Maybe next time.
Maybe
it
next
will
time
be.
on Grand Trivia.
You can only hope. But I want to thank you so much for joining us, Rat
Yes, thank you, Rat and Bulldog.
So excited to see how your organization develops. Goodbye. Enjoy rebuilding your businesses. And friends, that was Grand Trivia.
That was the whole dang show.
We're so excited for you to join us next week for the return of Bulldog, because we might just have a little thing up our sleeves and gills, of course.
Who knows what I'm hiding in my gills, huh?
Who
knows?
And it could just be becoming the leader of all of the mob bosses in the entire multiverse. I don't know.
That was a good idea. That was a good idea. That was a good idea.
Oh my God, so join us next week for Mob Earth. We're so excited. Thank you so much for joining us.
See you next week.
Oh, the fifth dimension. How do I begin to explain this to someone who is so puny? Ha 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 ha. Unlike Fluval of all the dimensions. Here he comes, swimming closer than farther away.